Okay, everybody, if I can get your attention. Good afternoon. I want to thank everyone for coming out to today, and thanks to all of you who are attending virtually to the announcement of the 46th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient. I'm Steve Ayland, supervisor of the Engineering Technology Center and the 44th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient. First, I'd like to provide you some background information on this award. David L. Underwood was known for his love of education. He was deeply concerned with the welfare of students and staff alike. His dedication went beyond office hours, and he tirelessly gave of his time and talents to further the educational mission here at Florissant Valley. Recipients of the Underwood Memorial Lecture Award demonstrate that same dedication and commitment. Chosen by a committee of peers, the recipient exhibits excellence in instruction and a genuine humanistic concern for students, faculty, staff, and all of education. Before we begin the introduction of the 46th Underwood Awardee recipient, I would like to recognize a few people in our audience. Any of our past Underwood honorees, our administration team, and this year's committee, who is Carol Hake, the 43rd Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient, and Sharon North, the 45th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient. Well, now I'd like to introduce you to our 46th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient. And as per tradition, instead of just telling you who the person is, I'm going to give you some little known background information about this person to see if you can figure out who it is just from the reveal clues. So our 46th David Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient has lived in both rural parts of Missouri and Illinois, was born with blue eyes. The first time this person rode a dirt bike, they jumped a ditch. Their father attended Florissant Valley. This person graduated from the same university as their father. Well, any ideas? No? None? I guess I'll add some more clues. This person was on the homecoming court more than once, has been on TV, has co-hosted a radio show, has jumped out of a plane for fun, has more than one tattoo, and is blessed to have had a couple name their child after them. This awardee is musically trained on more than one instrument, has dated a hip-hop artist, and has a studio recorded song. Now we're getting close to knowing who this is. Let's see if I can add some more to narrow things down. This person is a Capricorn and shares a birthday with David Bowie, and had Diana Ross blow them a kiss at a concert. This person's been to the White House, and because John Lewis noticed their child during a march, they got a chance to walk with them during the march. Do you know now? Well, I'd like to introduce the 46th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award recipient, the Associate Professor of Sociology, lead faculty for Sociology, Anthropology, and Psychology, the Program Coordinator for Service Learning in the Social and Behavioral Sciences Department, LaRhonda Wilson. Congratulations, LaRhonda. Please come up.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get emotional here, but I'm a little teared up. So I don't want to take my sunglasses off just yet. I won't seem as cool as I normally am. I do want to, I brought notes, so if you know me, you know I'm a little long-winded. So I wrote down some notes so that I stay on track here. I'm incredibly grateful And per my tears and my choking up here, you can tell that I'm incredibly humbled too. I'm grateful to the committee, the planning team who executed this process and this announcement here today. Steve gave us names, but I think that acknowledging people is important. So if you don't mind, indulge me in allowing me to repeat their names. Stephen has been so much fun going back and forth with emails. I just want to thank Carol and Sharon. Sharon North and Annie Wagner will always remain in my memory as they took part in telling me, announcing that I was this year's recipient. And that will forever be a fun, COVID, socially distanced experience for Underwood that will go down in the history books, and bless Sharon's heart for sharing that space with me and Annie. She just didn't know. So it was great, and I thank you so much. And she stayed the whole evening too with us, and it was just great. And I want to thank Shantana Stewart, who's got the patience of Job. Thank you so much. And Ms. Shanda Walker, Dean Janice Nesser-Chu, and Dr. Elizabeth Perkins, I am eternally grateful for your leadership and your mentorship, and seeing me and who I am and what I do, and acknowledging me just simply for doing what I love. This lecture award, the David L. Underwood Award, is, I remember being told when I was hired, the most prestigious award that a faculty member or a staff member can receive on this campus. And having sat in on 16 presentations, I understand why. And I have, with pride, watched my colleagues give the most lustrous presentations and lectures throughout these years that I have taken seriously, and I've used those words seriously, and I've passed on messages to my students and in the community. So I just want you all to know that I will check my email this summer. I typically don't. So I know that I probably need to in preparation so that I can follow in the giant footsteps of colleagues past. And with or without this recognition, I will continue to love strong, and I will continue to push hard and fight and work and do what it is that our students need me to do and what our community needs and expects from me. And I hope I represent you well. Thank you so much.